Hello everybody, I am the Black Sigma, and welcome back to Subnautica, where I don't remember literally anything I was doing. So, what was I doing? I have my repair tool, and I need materials to make other things.
Drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Receiving pre-recorded mistress call.
Right.
Back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Right.
Location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so I have a lot of stuff to do. I need to get a sea glide so I can get around a little quicker. I need new tools like the I don't even have the option for the laser cutter. Right. Basically, I need to go around and get things. For a sea glide, I need some copper wire, and I'm sure that's all I'll really need, other than a little bit of food. Because looking at my meter, I am a little peckish.
Disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Okay, so I guess it's time to go out and look for some copper. Literally the most common resource in the game other than titanium. I mean, what could go wrong? It's not like I drowned last time I tried to find it. I very much drowned the last time I tried to find copper. Again, one of the most common things in the game. Don't know how I would have missed it, but apparently I did. That would be why. Because I have very, very little oxygen. Do I even have an oxygen tank? No, I don't. I should just make myself an oxygen tank. It would really help out. Because I'm used to being able to dive for so much longer than this. Like, what is this? 30 seconds? If that? Of being underwater? That's not a lot. So, equipment. O2 tank. Really important. All I need is titanium, which I can just easily make by turning the salvage that I had from, I guess, last episode. Why wasn't this the first thing I made? Doesn't it seem like an extra 30 seconds of oxygen would have been the most important thing to get in a planet of ocean water? Seriously, I am an idiot. There's no doubt about that at this point. I mean, you've seen some of the stuff I've done and failed to do in multiple cases. So I've got a couple of signals, LifePod 3 over there, and just my LifePod. So, hello peepers, and boomerang, and bladderfish, and all of you creatures of the deep. Let's see what I can find. Some fins would also be useful. Some diving fins, so I would swim, again, just a little bit faster, would be extremely useful. Blueprints, bunch of cooked things. Checking this while I'm underwater is stupid. Silicone rubber and copper wire. To get silicone rubber, I need my knife. Do I have a knife? I should have a knife. I'm an idiot and I don't have a knife. Well then. Guess I need to get myself a gosh darn knife. And a knife is as simple as that. As simple as I already have the ingredients to make it, but I just haven't, because, say it with me folks, I am an idiot. You called yourself an idiot. Probably. Unless you specifically said you are an idiot to me, which anyone who's not an idiot would have done. Okay.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the
Yep.
massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains
Nice.
the only exception.
Cool. Cool trick, me. Okay. So I've just gotta get myself some more silicone rubber. And then with silicone rubber, I'll be able to make fins so I can swim a little faster. And then when I can swim a little faster... Wait, silicone is using the grapevine itself, isn't it? No, it's just using the seed clusters. I didn't need this knife. God dang it! I really am the biggest idiot under the sea. Under the sea, da 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 da. Under the sea, da 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 da. Everything's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Disney's gonna copyright me, but I don't really care. I've already gotten a strike from Portal. Didn't even fit the song, but... Well, I don't actually have a copyright strike, but I do have a content claim on Still Alive in my Portal Let's Play, so that's great.
30 seconds.
30 seconds, you say? Well, guess I'll just swim along the surface then. Swim right back home. Man, look at that planet. Orbiting very close to this one. Like, how have they not collided? Regardless, it's beautiful. Almost as beautiful as me, but with fins. Resources, silicone. I need two silicone. And then with 2 silicone, I made 4, didn't I?
The fabricator draws from available data to provide appropriate equipment.
Yep.
Using locally
I
available
have more silicone than I should, but that's fine. Creep. I'll make some lube. Why not? Give me some lubricant. And I'll just store that away for later. And turn the salvage I have into titanium because it's useless otherwise. And then I'll not make a titanium ingot yet, though it will be useful later. Definitely make myself some water because I'm gonna need it. Consume. What else? So I have my O2 tank, I have my fins. I've got my repair tool. I won't need a habitat builder yet. I still have a lubricant 2 now in storage. and I just need the copper wire for the Sea Glide, which, again, is as simple as finding copper. Why haven't I found any copper? It's such a common material, and I will stress that as many times as I need. Copper. How many pieces of copper do I need to make a wire? 2. And somehow I've only found 1. We'll see about that in a second. That's titanium. And that's copper. Finally. Finally, we shall be able to get a Sea Glide so we can move across this ocean slightly easier. And then once we're moving across the ocean, we should find more wreckages, and in those wrecks we will find more materials. It's a self-fulfilling cycle, and it's going to be brilliant. Sea Glide. Hang on, I need my lube. Lube. Where was it? It isn't in sustenance, it shouldn't be. Deployables. Alright, I need to make the wire itself. You know, good start, forgetting I need to make the wire before I make the Sea Glide. But now, I can swim a little faster.
Will increase your effective exploration range. For your
Right.
safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod
Right.
or habitat.
Supplies for long journeys. I have a nutrient block. I don't have a lot of water though, but I'm sure that'll be fine. I mean, you think I'm going to, you know, dehydrate to death in an ocean? You really think I'd be that stupid? Well, considering I don't have a filtration device, that statement is practically null and void. However, I can make water out of bladderfish, and so just collecting those should be good. I'll go down that hole later, because I feel like it's very similar to the hole that killed me, if not the exact same one, because, well, how many big holes are there around the safe shallows? Not a lot. And I just grabbed the bladderfish, dang it. Ugh. Aye. This is... Okay. That should be plenty of water when I check on it. Grav trap fragment. That's gonna be real useful. And just get that and to the surface. I nearly drowned again, but I was close enough to the surface it didn't really matter. And why not get a trash can? Why not? I mean, I don't even have a base to put that trash can in, but eventually I will. And I've got another communicator message that I'm gonna have to check up on when I get back to the life pod. But for now, everything's fine. What's in here? The good old PDA. Data box. What do you have for me, data box? I can make a compass. Well, it's not the most useful module, but compass will be fine. May as well break this while I'm here. And cut the creep vine because the tutorial's telling me to and I'm annoyed from it.
New blueprint acquired.
And apparently a new blueprint was acquired because of that. Don't know how or what, but... Oh, look at this!
Warning.
It's...
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Ooh, the ship's going to explode. That's good for me later. But I need a laser cutter to get into this thing. And for some reason I can't find the required recipe for that. Ooh, beacon. And the mobile vehicle bay it also gave me a piece of is going to be incredibly useful. 2 pieces of 3 already. Wow, that's good. Because when I have the mobile vehicle bay, I am going to be able to make a Seamoth, which is only the best small method of travel. If I actually made a bigger thing like the Cyclops, well, wouldn't be as fast, but would be cool. But I don't have the recipe for that. Or the Seamoth, for that matter.
New creature discovered.
Well, no other... Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
New blueprint.
I'm gonna be able to make a vehicle. That's really good for me. Now, if only I had a way into this thing to see what was actually inside. Oh, an open vent. Well, never mind. I might not need that laser cutter after all. If I just dive in here and go through here. Bada bing, bada boom. There's a bunch of stuff to scan. I've already scanned enough grav trap pieces, I think. I'll scan one just in case. Yeah, that's just titanium at this point. The floodlight. Cool, cool, cool. Well, I don't know if there's any use for the floodlight. I've already gotten the mobile vehicle bay fragments that I need. Anything in here? Stasis rifle. That's really useful. 30 seconds, so I'll need to be out of here in a little bit. That's all that I can see. Nothing in there. Cool. Get the hell out of here. Please. Please, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get to the surface. I'm not going to drown again. I'm not going to die in the most obvious way possible in this ocean. I'd rather get eaten than drown. Like, seriously. I just really don't want to drown. Of all the possible deaths. That's a very hot pit. There's lava and stuff down there. Meaning a lot of hot steam that will do damage to me, which I'd rather avoid at the moment. But being able to make the mobile vehicle bay is a really good thing. Like, ooh boy. Can't wait for that Seamoth.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys?
Compass.
They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hole. Get us already.
Signal location uploaded.
Titanium ingot lubricant. Okay. So, grab the bunches of titanium I've got. Make an ingot. And then I just need a power cell on top of that. And to make a power cell, I need 2 batteries and a silicone rubber, and batteries require some copper. Of course! Of course they require copper. Why wouldn't they require copper? Okay, that's 1 battery of copper. That's 2. See how easy it is to get copper? How was I struggling with this? How? Whatever, just give me my batteries so I can make a power cell, so I can make the mobile vehicle bay, so I can build a Seamoth and get around here better. Also, laser cutter, and its ingredients are unknown. Huh. Okay. But, sorry, where was I? Power cell. Meaning I need, I didn't make both batteries, I did. Wow. And I have spare silicone rubber from my previous exploits, and so I should be able to power cell. And then I'm able to mobile vehicle bay. Oh yeah, it's happening. Progress is being made at a much faster rate than I was expecting. Okay, put that in my 3 slot, actually. Don't know why I put it in a different one. Put that in the 4, and then 3, deploy! And now, what do I need to make the very useful Seamoth? I don't know. Well, that's a shame. So I'm going to need to figure that out by traveling the world and looking for fragments of Seamoth. Oh, water. That's what I was here to make. This non-vegetarian water. Literally, it's in the description. Non-vegetarian. I don't know how non-vegetarian water works, but oh well, I'm gonna have a lot of it. And consume coal. And I'll eat that block and make my other fish into food. Hopefully it won't go rotten in my inventory by the time I need it.
Flavor of unsavory meats with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
Okay, sorry for that weird cut, but radio messages.
Land re-recorded. Mistress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Lightpod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command.
Right,
The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land.
right.
Group 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together
Mhm.
and good luck.
Emergency.
This message will now repeat.
Detonation has occurred. Rendezvous coordinates.
Oh god.
Transmission origin coordinates.
Oh god. The PDA's talking over itself.
6, 5.
Okay, I don't care. Pretty explosion is going to happen. Ooh. Nice. And that beautiful explosion allows us to get into the Aurora. So we're going to make lots of incredible discoveries in there. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.